Hi, Paul Bedford here from Retention Guru. And in this video, filmed at the beginning of 2024, I talked to Hannah from Apiro Sport about the 5 key elements that you need to take into consideration when developing your customer journey. It's quite a short video. I hope you enjoy it.
So finally, can you please share your 5 or more best advices on the customer journey and why?
Yeah, I think when you're planning, I think there's several things to think about when you're first planning a customer journey. When I'm working with my clients, the first thing I get them to do is plan their existing customer journey and then look, we use data to analyze it, but then look to see where these gaps might be, where might be the issues that are already like really obvious. It's like, for those people who are new to exercise, what do we do for onboarding? For those people who are experienced exercisers, do we force them to do the same onboarding process, or do we recognize their prior experience and give them something different? Then we want to think about, if we're thinking about this, the big picture of the customer journey is like, what are we going to do to encourage them to visit on a routine or regular basis? And how often does that need to be? My view of it is, we probably want them coming in twice a week. Twice a week is sufficient for them to get results, but it's not too frequently that it means the clubs are going to be rammed or overrun with people. So there's a balance to be had there. I know as a trainer, I'd like them to come more. I know as an operator, I want them to come just the amount that they need to come to keep them exercising. Then I'm going to start looking, at each visit. And within a visit, I'm like, okay, if someone turns up and they're going to spend 60 minutes in our facility, what am I going to do to make them want to spend another 60 minutes in that facility? What am I going to do to get them to come back again? And so I'm going to think about, what am I going to do as the warm welcome? What am I going to do as an interaction while they're in the facility? And what am I going to do as a fond farewell? So there's this capsule of time that starts with a welcome, finishes with a farewell. But often the bit in the middle is like they're just left to get on. And so I think it's the value is in these shared experiences and sharing ideas and giving people things to try out. Now, that can be boosted further by getting them to do something with partners, groups, like small group training or even group X. Now, not everybody's going to choose that route because, for some people, they want to train on their own, but they want recognition that they came in today. So the last bit of that would be for me is to go, how do I want them to feel when they leave? And what would I want them to say about us when they leave? And if those are the things I want them to feel and say, what have I got to do to create that emotion and provide an experience which gets them to speak about things in the way I want them to speak? So if I want someone to talk positively about me, I have to think, okay, what do I need to do to give them the opportunity to say positive things about me? Because if I don't put the effort in myself, then they're not naturally going to say positive things. So I think those would be, I think there was 5 there. Those would be the 5 things that would really make the difference when designing a customer journey.